I thought it'd be fun to kind of like, I guess, expand on the video I just sent to you. I want to focus in on the synthesizer, which is the bass sound, and hopefully you could pick it up because I'm going to try something, you know, and show it to you like kind of what I mean. So I've got a loop going on. I'm going to start playing it. So I'm going to solo out this bass over here. So you could either control things from here, for example, like you could mute the drums. See that? And you could solo it out from here. That's the bass sound. If we zoom in, it kind of looks like this. So those are all the keys here corresponding, the keys here, and then the notes that are being played. So you'll see that it just loops this way. Yep. You could also solo it out from the rack. So that's what I'm going to focus on right now. Going to the rack here, flip it over. So we've got the main bass here. I'll just solo this out. Okay, then I'm gonna open up this. So earlier on I mentioned that we do have some synthesizers here. I've got this one synthesizer, which is the NNXT, and I've got another synthesizer known as the Europa. And basically, if you look at the wires, okay, let me try and flip this around. Okay, there we go. So the Europa, you can see the output is going up. Just follow the red wires. It's going up to here, which is a mixer. And for this one over here, the NNXT, this is the NNXT. It has outputs going here into an equalizer, and then from the equalizer it goes up here. So the mixer itself is the main output. Okay, you just have to know that. It's really that simple. The rest of it is just EQ from up here. So what I can do is I can basically remove the Europa, which is this guy on channel 2. So if I mute, that's the sound of the NNXT. You can see that there's some volume there. Then I'll add the Europa back. So if I mute the NNXT, you get this higher pitched sound. Then with the NNXT, it sounds very full. Okay, so now I'm going to focus on just the Europa, because the Europa is more, I guess, graphical. So you could see all these things, all the different waveforms and stuff. You could adjust it, which is very close to the OP1. So with the physical knob, this is just a digital knob. So if I change the shape, you'll hear the sound slowly change. So that's a really fun thing about it. This is just one control. You've got a whole ton of controls, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's all very subtle here and there. See that drags out the tail end. You could have this soft, so it's like a fading in sound. And if you have this down, basically no sound at all. So this was what it was originally. You could bring it up. Then you have more of a tail. Yeah, so this is just a little bit of the control that I wanted to show you with regards to the instruments. And this is just one instrument. So the Europa is a standalone synthesizer within Reason. Every single instrument that I showed you earlier on has its own set of controls, and they are all like, you know, I guess geared to a different sound. Like some are more granular, some are more bass heavy, some are more like really like instruments, you know, like a piano or a guitar or something. So yeah, I just thought I would share that with you because this is really interesting, and I thought that you might be interested. So basically what I'm working with, Reason, is a digital version of what you are getting in OP1. You know, of course, it beats the live aspect. You know, I'm not able to press a key and just get stuff out. Yes, I could hook it up to a keyboard, but you know, nothing beats actually turning knobs sometimes, you know, especially in terms of a live performance. You know, just turning a knob, getting a different feel is different from using a mouse and clicking it. But yeah, that's that, man.